There's another tax bit that your government tried to bring about. Everybody believes there has to be transparency and predictability in tax reforms. There has to be a certain amount of a sense of what is going to come next. I'm not going to blame you because you inherited this legacy, but do you believe in hindsight retrospective taxation was completely unavoidable because that one thing alone has vitiated investor climate like few things have?
I think you're exaggerating the problem. Firstly, it is not a retrospective law in the sense that you use the word retrospective. It was a clarificatory law which had retroactive application. That's not the same as a retrospective law. The law was not changed. The law was always there. It was interpreted in one way by the Bombay High Court. It was interpreted in the opposite way by the Supreme Court. Parliament, you forget the role of Parliament here. Parliament stepped in and amended the law.
After the party had won a case in the Supreme Court.
Parliament could have turned down the law. All those warriors against retrospectivity could have stopped the law in Parliament. They have stopped so many laws. Government proposed a law and Parliament adopted the law. And that law today has given rise to some concern among investors. And I've tried to address the concern. I have gone out of my way to get Cabinet to agree to a non-binding conciliation with Vodafone. That's an unprecedented gesture by the Cabinet of India. But it's Vodafone, because it is buffeted with multiple legal advisors, is unable to make up its mind whether it wants to begin conciliation. Conciliation has not failed because conciliation has not even begun. So I have waited long enough for conciliation to begin. I'm willing to wait for a little more time. But at some point of time, we have to face the reality and say, despite the best efforts of the government, Vodafone is unwilling to begin conciliation.